where you just see how he's just so compromised. And even fights where you don't think that a guy's compromised, like Adesanya and Pereira. Israel said after the fight, he's like, you my leg up. My leg was
you
useless.
watch it in the replay.
Yep.
I didn't notice it even because I was upstairs watching it. And then when they started showing the highlights later on, I was like, wow, he like went down from the one check too. So he checked it really weird.
Interested in.
I was just going to say, it's kind of working out perfectly for Alex where you get another shot.
Yeah.
You know, you get to go and face Israel again. That's the best matchup for you. You got a guy that is probably going to stand with you for as long as the fight lasts.
Yeah.
When he's really going to get challenged is when he has somebody that's going to say, that.
Marvin Vettori.
I'm going to grapple your ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to pressure you up against the fence. And for guys like Vettori, it's got to be like, all right, they want him to stay the champ.
Yeah.
Because Izzy already had their number, and he's been there. But as long as Pereira's in there, another kickboxer, but with a different style, maybe not as much experience in the grappling department, they're chomping at the bit to get in there. Well, I don't know how chomping
necessarily
at the bit they are.
He's scary.
I couldn't believe it. I remember even saying to people when we were watching it up in the ESPN desk, we're like, man, could you imagine if he pulls it off here in the end? And he did it.
Yeah, he did it.
Izzy was winning that fight, and he still got him out of there.
Yep. But Izzy was probably ahead how many rounds do you think he was ahead going into that fifth round?
That was the fifth, and I think you can tell when they turn into those hooks, his left hook.
So much torque and leverage. His left hook is a thing of beauty, man. It really is. Well, Izzy definitely won the first and almost knocked him out.
I think he had probably 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I'd have to go back and try to score it.
Which I'm terrible at, man. People are always like, what did you think? I'm like, I'm calling the fight.
Yeah, you can't call and score at the same time.
They don't get it.
When you're scoring a fight, you should shut your mouth.
That's what I'm talking about, those lean guys like that. You know those shins hurt. You know if he lands an elbow, and same as Izzy. They're similar build, but Alex has more muscle on him.
He's quite a bit bigger. I mean, I think Pereira, when he was inside the octagon for the fight, was above 220, whereas you got to remember when Izzy fought Jan Blachowicz for the light heavyweight title, he was only 194.
Yeah.
I mean, Izzy's one of those guys that...
He's not cutting that much weight.
He's not cutting any weight. And even when he wanted to go up to light heavyweight, he's like, I'm not cutting any weight. I'm going to fight as I fight. If he can avoid getting that leg compromised like he did in the first round of that fight, and so he's got his movement, and he also had some great moments grappling, which surprised a lot of people.
Yeah.
When he had Pereira's back. And
if there's a time that you're going to pull out